Now this morning our Charles Fisher, he can only do the dog paddle. Well, he's at the pool side and he tells us how the heats went in the morning session.
Preliminaries dominated this morning's first session. Then Aubrey Higgs went out and dominated Heat 3 of the 11 to 12 girls. 200 breaststroke, her time 2:56.69. She's into this evening's finals.
I felt really good. I took off some time, so I'm just gonna do my best tonight too.
It felt like you just went out there and raced against the clock because you wanted a good lane in the finals.
Yeah, I did.
How do you see the finals coming out tonight?
I think it's gonna be good, and I just hope that I could even better my time more.
Tremaine bettering her time in the 11 to 12 20-meter breaststroke. She held off the competitor from Barbados to win in 3 minutes 26.
I had to know I had to go pace it out, and I said a little prayer before I went in. And the third lap was really hurting a lot, so I was like, okay, try to stretch up my stroke more and just keep my kick up, and just make finals for the night, and then go all out.
What do you have left in you for the night final?
There's a lot. Tonight's final. It's going to be rocking, just want to make my country, my team proud, get some points in for them, and I also want some medals, so have to keep going.
13 to 14 boys 20-meter breaststroke. Drew Bastian knocking some 6 seconds off his personal best. 2:38.51 to finish second, and he's riding on faith.
Everything that I do is through God. I don't control anything. He's the only person that controls everything. So I'm just happy to be out here dropping time. That's what I really came to do.
Well, tonight, how you see you're going to come back and get a good swim?
I'm just going to pray to God, hope that he gives me the strength to do what needs to be done. Hope that I could bring a medal back for my country.
Joining Bastian in the finals of the 13 to 14 boys will be Zach Moses. He too finished second in his heat in 2:42.06.
It was pretty well, but I think I could do way better in the finals.
What do you have left in the tank now that you're going to give it your all in the finals?
I think I'm going to give it my all in the finals. I could go home, I could get about 5 hours of rest, I could eat well, and I could come back and win the gold.
Lots of golden opportunities on hand for Team Bahamas tonight on day 1 of the CARIFTA Swim Championships.
Now some 22 countries are taking part. Our Charles Fisher spoke with some of the coaches on how they hope to perform, starting with the defending points champions, Guadeloupe.
They are very enthusiastic to be here in Bahamas, and they wish to keep their trophy, and we hope they will.
We have 25 swimmers ready to go.
How do you feel you're going to perform over the next 4 days?
Oh, we think it's going to be really good. We have heavy competition though, but we're ready for it.
Where do your strength lies in your team?
And freestylers and butterfly.
We have 10 swimmers.
A pretty small team. How do you hope to perform this weekend?
A small but strong run. It's the first time that French Guiana can come to the CARIFTA. So for the first time we come with a little team, but the best swimmer in French Guiana.
How are the swimmers reacting to being here for the first time?
For the swimmer, it's a competition like other competitions. But the only difference, it's not in France, it's not in Martinique or Guadeloupe, only it's Bahamas. But for us, it's very important to represent the French Guiana in this competition.
We will try to make a better result than next year. We finish at the place of 6. Yeah.
What can you tell us about this year's team?
This is a young team. Most of the swimmers are coming here for the first time for the CARIFTA. So the most important for us is to give them the experience of CARIFTA games because it's a very specific competition.